While our mission and purpose are constant, our challenges frequently change. We are at, simply put, a crossroads. And this year, student government has the ability to influence the priorities of the college for years to come. We cannot exercise that influence until we have declared our unified vision. We cannot exercise that influence until we have declared our unified vision. I have identified 5 areas in which we must have a clear and unobjectionable approach forward. These are the priorities for the student government going forward, and we must stand behind each and every single one. The first priority area is in the academic mission. I believe students want to be mentored and want to be talked to as passionate and dedicated people in the fields that they've chosen. As we prepare to draft our institutional strategic plan, we must ensure that academic advising is a priority of not only students, but of other stakeholder groups as well. This issue has too long been a lacking component of an otherwise strong academic program. It seems the issue here is one of philosophy. Some believe that student guidance should be strict advising, and others believe that student guidance should be student mentorship with faculty. I believe in the latter. I believe students want more than program plans and more than once-a-semester meetings with faculty to discuss progress in their major. This aspiration must go beyond the mere mention of diversity, beyond the tolerance or acceptance of different perspectives and backgrounds. The embodiment of this aspiration must be in the appreciation of diversity by our campus community. We must advocate for the fair and equitable treatment of all students. We must continue to tear down the walls that separate us, become blind to the superficial differences we have, and continue living the dreams of those who fought through the civil rights era to ensure that each of us will be judged on the content of our character. Students continue to make do with inadequate facilities, remnants of an era when TCNJ was simply a commuter school. This simply is unacceptable. If we wish to continue to match the co-curricular being offered at other schools, TCNJ must prioritize the expansion of the co-curricular and student facilities. This includes the Student Center, Packer Hall, and the Rec Center. Campus Town is an exciting project, but it cannot become the answer for what is missing at TCNJ. In academic affairs, under the leadership of Katie Kugelada, we've seen a vigor and passion for academic privileges and responsibilities. Charged with the task of protecting academic equality, the committee continues their earnest work in identifying and understanding the achievement gap of this institution. Direction of Josephine D'Amico, the Committee on Administration and Finance has continued to address safety concerns on our campus. Going beyond expectations, the committee has unflaggingly advocated for increased safety measures on campus and is in the midst of researching and planning, in conjunction with campus police, for student escort missions. Increased focus on the college community. Kelly Koch and her committee have completed 3 high-profile events in the last semester. To honor and commemorate the 10th anniversary of the September 11th attacks, Student Government and Inter-Greek Council held a campus-wide vigil and collected over $1,000 to support the American Veterans Foundation. This past year, we also celebrated the 23rd annual TCNJ holiday, a night which brought the TCNJ community together to share the holiday spirit, cheer, and the sense of community, of campus unity and diversity. This event also raised money to donate to the Toys for Tots organization. With the direction of Adam Fisher and Sadia Taher, the Committee on Equity and Diversity has continued with renewed spirit. In the first semester, the committee successfully co-sponsored the Anorexia Nervosa and Associated Disorders, or ANAND Week, with Delta Phi Epsilon sorority, Magna Tribune on that one. In a personal success for Adam, and after much hard work, a TCNJ chapter of Delta Lambda Phi fraternity was officially recognized this past semester. This fraternity is a welcome addition to our campus, as it is the only national fraternity founded by gay men for all men. The committee has completed its 2nd annual I Am Medium project, and in this message we have seen that no one is inoculated from bias and divisive stereotypes, and that in order to defeat bias, we must stand together, proud of the things that make us different and united in the things that we share. The Governmental Affairs Committee. In the first semester, the committee began the year by working diligently on the relationship between the college and the township. Their hard work is evident today. Township members attend college events, and college students attend township events. TC&J students are now featured prominently in township and county publications. In an effort to have students more civically engaged, the committee registered over 200 students. In student services, the committee has worked tirelessly to address student concerns across our campus. The committee and their vice president, Kyle Magliaro, oversaw the opening of a newly renovated physical enhancement center. The opening of that center was a result of a multi-year effort on the part of this body, but in particular in that committee. This past semester's Finals Fest was the largest in recent memory. This event is integral to the mission of student government, as it provides over 40 activities for the benefit of students in the most stressful time of the year. Finally, student services has continued to lead by serving the community. We have completed a number of successful blood drives, food drives, and other community service opportunities because of the vision of this group and their vice president. Finally, the newly formed Committee on Advancement. Advancement has delivered much success under the leadership of their Vice President, Christina Coppola. In the beginning of the year, Advancement developed an effective marketing campaign for the fall election. That campaign led to an especially competitive election season and a record voter turnout. In the class councils, under the leadership of Chloe Gonzalez, the third consecutive talent show is under production and promises to be spectacular. In each class council, we have seen outstanding work. The freshman and sophomore class councils completed class-wide programs last semester. The junior class council held a study abroad forum, and the senior class council has earned praise from administrators and others alike for their outstanding work in organizing this year's Senior Week and other class-specific activities like 100 Days to Graduation and the Senior Lecture Series. Our new student advocate, CJ Gutch, has focused a considerable amount of effort on expanding student legal services at the college. Already we have seen a significant increase in the number of students utilizing the legal services program and student advocate advisory services. While somewhat undesirable, the students need legal help, I'm happy students know of the services we offer and have sought help. This college is a national exemplar in the education of those who seek to sustain and advance the communities in which they live.